Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Southern Summer Holidays by Randall. So Randall lives in New Zealand, and so for him, Christmas is in summertime. So we have a summertime theme here to represent our give representation to our Southern Hemisphere friends. So we have beach umbrellas and we have summer suns. All right, so let's go over the rules. We do have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, meaning in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have crop key dots in the grid, but they've been disguised as umbrellas and suns, and we aren't told which is which. So it's up to us to determine what each one means. But let's go over what they could mean. So one of them will mean consecutive. It's like the white dot in crop key dots. And so let's say summer sun meant consecutive. And then that would, if this was a 2, this could be a 1 or a 3 in order for these digits to be consecutive. If summer sun was consecutive, then beach umbrella would be ratio. And it's specifically a 1 to 2 ratio, meaning one of the digits is exactly double the other. So if this was a 2, this could be 1 to put these in to make the 2 double 1, or this could be 4 to make the 4 double 2. But these could be swapped. This could be 2, 4, and then this could be 2, 3. This would be that would mean the summer sun was our ratio dots and the umbrella was our consecutive dots. And so it's up to us to determine which is which. Only one of them will work. Not all the dots are necessarily given. If I have 2, 3 here or 2, 4 here, there's no summer sun, there's no umbrella, that's perfectly fine. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, my eye is immediately drawn to the fact that umbrellas have quite a few of these runs of 3. Now, a run of 3 is possible, but it makes me suspicious. The only way to do a run of 3 of ratio dots is what I'm trying to say. If these were ratio, I'm suspicious that we'd break the puzzle immediately. So let's go over why. If this was 1, if the lowest digit is 1 in a chain of 3, we can do 1, 2, 4. So that works. That's one possibility. If the lowest digit, remember, we're talking about the lowest digit. We don't know which end the lowest digit is on, but we're just pretending it's this end. If the lowest digit was 2, remember, that's the lowest. So we're going to double and then double again. We do 4 and 8. That's possible in a 9x9, but it is not possible in a 6x6. There is no 8. So we've already blown out our size by doubling twice. So the only way to do a chain of 3 is 1, 2, 4. Now what I'm seeing here is we have this chain of 3 over here and the 1 is gone. So we can't do 1, 2, 4, which means it's not possible to double twice on these umbrellas. We'd have to do 2, 4, 8 or 3, 6, 12 or something like that. So with the 1 gone, our umbrellas are not ratios, they are consecutives, which means the sun is the ratio. So let's look at this column again. If the suns are the ratios, there's one property about suns that is going to be important about ratios, which is that 5 cannot go on them at all. So we can't have 5, it's an odd number, we'd end up with 2.5. And we can't double 5 because it's too big, we'd end up with 10. So if 5 doesn't go on a sun, then 5 needs to go in the column somewhere, it's got to end up exactly here. Now we know that umbrella is consecutive, so the 5 is going to be surrounded by a 4, 6 pair, because we can't repeat the 6 or the 4. 4 across a sun, across a ratio, is going to only go with 2, and 6 is going to only go with 3. So this is also 2, 3. Now 2 could usually go with 1, but the 1 is gone. So 2 would go back to 4, and 3 only goes with 6. Let's see. 6 always goes with 5. 4 could go with 5 or 3. So we could go 6, 5, 4 here. If this was 6, we'd be forced to go 6, 5, 4. Otherwise, if this was 4, we'd have 2, 4. So we couldn't go 4, 3, 2 because then we'd have 2 2s, right? Because the only way this is 4 is if this is 2, and that uses up the 2 for the row. So we can't go 4, 3, 2. So we go 4, 5, 6. That makes this always a 5. Okay, we got a digit. Now this is a ratio. So 4 goes with 2, 6 goes with 3. So now we got a chain here. So we can't go 2, 1, 0. So we're going to go 2, 3, 4. Or we can go 3, 2, 1. Or we can go 3, 4, 5. Oh, but this is on a sun. Can't put a 5 on a sun, as we talked about. So this can't go 3, 4, 5. So this is 1 or 4. 1 goes with 2, and 4 goes with 2. Yeah, this is always a 2. Can't go with 8. Yeah, okay, so that's a 2. So that makes that 3. That makes that 5 and 6. We deep in the corner. The 3 has to go with 6. That makes this 4 and 2. Now, do we know what order these go in? Yeah, 2 has to go with 4. That makes that a 6. 6 goes with 3. That's a 2. And 2 goes with 1 or 4. These 2s look in here. I'm placing a 2 here. 2 can't go with the... This is umbrella, so that's consecutive. So 2 goes with 1 or 3. In fact, this in general is 1, 3, 6. That's not a 3. Oh, up here, we need a 4. This 4 looks up. That's 4, that's 1. That makes this a 3. All right, so that's a 1, 6 pair. So what are we missing? We're missing the 3 down here, and then this digit's a 6. Okay. Over here, we have the 6. We need 1 and 3. And then down here, we need 2, 4, 5. That's not a 2. And we know that these are consecutive because of the umbrella. And so this can't be a 2 either, because 2 is not consecutive with 4 or 5. So that's our 2. Probably can just do more like that. Let's see, up here we have 2, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, the 2 and the 6 are gone. So that's our 5, that's 4 and 5. That's our 1, that's 6 and 2. All right, down these 2 digits, we need 3 and 4. They're not resolved. 3 can't go with 2. There's a 2 here already. So 3 would go with 4. And 4 can't go with 3 or with 5. So it's not 4 at all. That's 3, that's 4, that's 4. That's 1 and 3. This digit is a 5. 5 can't go with 4, so it goes with 6. Gives us 1 and 6 and 1, and we're done. All right, neat puzzle, Randall. Not too difficult to figure out which was which, but it was nice to have that little puzzle at the start. Make you think about how those work. So nice introduction to ambiguity in terms of you figure out the ambiguity right away and then you're off to the races of just it being white and black dots. But had to remember the whole time what was what. I almost, at this point here, I almost thought that this was a ratio, but luckily I caught myself and it was consecutive. But yeah, neat puzzle. Solved really cleanly. So thanks, Randall, and thank you for including our Southern Hemisphere brethren. And let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.